I came to Krishna Consciousness because I pretty much tried anything else and it wasn't working. So I tried making money, I tried arts, I tried having a girlfriend, I tried intoxication and all these things that the modern society tells you that will make you happy, but I was not happy. So as I tried all these things, somehow I was able to understand that it's actually the principle that was the problem. It's not this job or that job, it's not this form of art or that form of art or this form of enjoyment or another form. It's actually the whole thing that's not working. So at some point I looked at the world and said, there's nothing here. There's nothing here that will make me happy. Which of course made me depressed. And so I was depressed for a while, and then I found out that also doesn't work, that doesn't do anything. So I decided actually to pretty much renounce the world without having any sort of philosophy to back it up. I thought, let me just not be a part of society. So I decided to give away everything I owned, thinking that these things actually own me more than I own them. So in the process of doing so, I found a book with some text by Prabhupada that a monk had given me many years earlier on the street. I was only a teenager back then, and I saw this brahmachari, and he was immediately attractive to me. I was immediately attracted, and I said to him, I want your book, but I can't pay you because I didn't have any money. I was a boy. So he looked at me and he said, you know what, I'll give you this one for free. And I took the book and I went home and I put it in my shelf and I never read it. So I had it for 16 years or so. And then as I'm giving away all my stuff, I find this book and I'm thinking, if there ever was a time to read something like this would be the time. So I did, and I was immediately taken with the purity and the power of Prabhupada's words. It was like from the first page he starts off where everyone else is trying to get to. He starts out very boldly saying, this is you, this is the world, this is God, and this is what we're going to do about it. So even though it was an alien philosophy, it was strange, it was exotic, I could not find any point where it didn't actually make sense. So I think I read the book 3 or 4 times, cover to cover. Finally I decided I have to figure out who these people are. So from there to ending up in saffron as I am now, as a celibate monk, that was not actually that big of a jump, because I'd already mentally renounced the world. So in that, I was already in that sort of frame of mind. So I've been trying to serve Prabhupada, serve my Guru Maharaj, and serve ISKCON since then, in the capacity of a preacher. So I'm from Denmark originally, but I decided to go to England, to Bhaktivedanta Manor, and get some brahmachari training there. So I lived in the temple there for a few months, and then I relocated to Sri Mayapur Dham, where I'm now studying at the Bhaktivedanta Academy, the Mayapur Gurukul, in their adult education faculty. And so I'm there half of the year, and then the other half of the year I travel and I preach, mainly in Europe and North America, but also Middle East and India. So this has now been my service for about 5 years, and in this way I'm trying to contribute. Hare Krishna.